Hey guys, it's Andy. I'm here on Miiverse. If you don't know what Miiverse is, it's basically a Nintendo-based social media website, originating back in 2012, I want to say, when the Wii U came out. I first joined in 2013, as you can see there, December 13th, 2013. That was my first time posting on Miiverse. And today I'm going to be going through all of my posts, mostly as a way for myself to be able to look back and see all this stuff, all the fun memories I had. But if anyone else is interested too, of course I'll make the video public for everyone to see. Aside from this, I'm also going to be showing all of my Yaz, all my 13,000 of them. I'll make those videos unlisted and put them in a playlist. So if you're interested in seeing all of that, just go to my playlist, look for the Miiverse one, and after this one, there'll be a bunch of videos, with all my Yaz. But today, we're looking at my posts. So looking at this one, the very first post I made, December 13th, 2013. I made this on my 3DS, I believe, because no, I did have a Wii U. So I might have made this on the Wii U. I don't remember. Hello, this is my first Miiverse post. I just wanted to declare my love for Zelda. I'm very excited to start Wind Waker HD soon. So yeah, I definitely had a Wii U because I was about to start Wind Waker HD. Then good old Mario here. We all love that first post. Then 2 years to the date later. This is my 2-year anniversary of my first Miiverse post. Mario, if you still use Miiverse, I'd just like to say thank you for being the first person to comment on one of my posts. You're the real MVP. No prob, man. Then Gavin, a year after that, your first post. Why'd you do it, Gavin? I was bored. Well, there's that. So, I like this about the Wii U. I can just go back and not have to scroll through everything again. But anyway, we're about to go through some kind of cringy territory here, back my old school post. Look at this drawing. I know I drew this on my 3DS. Yeah, it had to be, because it's the Pokemon community. Why is Blaziken banned? This was back when I played by Schmogon rules, but didn't really understand, why they did what they did. So I was kind of ignorant, as you'll see. It's an event Pokemon. 1 Protect makes Speed Boost Blaziken OP. With Focus Sash and Swords Dance, he will sweep whole teams in singles. Speed Boost, ironically, even Mega Blaziken fears the Battle Mason and its cheap tactics. Okay. Nice Pokeball, too. My gosh, let's get out of here. Is it just my imagination, or is the stealth aspect in the Forsaken Fortress easier than it used to be? The moblins aren't quite as alert. This was my first Wind Waker post, it looks like. And as soon as we got a reply, 5 Yaz. I think it was easier because more games have incorporated stealth aspects since, making this one real easy. I don't really agree with that, but okay, Ord 6521 Ord Nut. Something tells me I'm going to be more addicted to finding these bottles. This post hurts, because this feature is about to be eliminated from Miiverse and Wind Waker itself. If you don't know, in the Wind Waker HD, they replaced the old school Tingle Tuner with Tingle Bottles, which meant you could send out bottles that were just messages like this one here. If you see the green thing that says Windfall Island right there, that's where I sent the bottle out, and anyone in the game could receive this, and it looks like at least 10 people saw the message based on the Yaz. So yeah, it's just a very good feature that's coming to a close within 6 days, and I'm pretty sad about that. But alas, life goes on. This is but one of the bottles for which the players search. Again, that post kinda hurts. I should be rescuing my sister instead of writing this message now, sigh. Yeah, the bottle thing was kind of more addicting than Wind Waker itself, which is saying a lot. That heartbreaking moment when you reach 999 citrus berries and can't harvest anymore. Not sure why that's heartbreaking, but alright. What am I even reading? Back when I couldn't draw. I mean, I still can, but back then it's like, wow. No shirt don't hurt. You know it. Back when I didn't even have the colored picto box. There's nothing quite like a pretty sunset on a non-stormy morning. Oh, a sunrise. Well, maybe a sunset. Again, getting real nostalgic looking at these. Thinking about Wind Waker. I don't even... So apparently I had the colored picto box back then. Good old Tetra. Oh my gosh, look at this abomination that is Mew. I tried drawing Mew but failed. At least I acknowledged it. But he's my fave, so I'm posting it back when Mew was my favorite Pokemon. Seems this one has 3 comments. Wonder what they're gonna say. I honestly think it's really good. Corin, you don't have to lie. Much better than how I draw him. I hope you're just lying to make me feel better there. Then the Mew, okay. Why didn't I that? Looks better than mine. Mew looks cute, I like it. You guys. Okay. I'm standing directly in fire. Do not try this at home, fellow adventurers. Yikes. Why did I... This was back when I just posted for the sake of posting, because Miiverse was so fun to me. And the bottle thing especially. But even non-Wind Waker looks like I was having fun with Miiverse. After about 150 Wonder Trades, I finally had my first experience of both trainers sending the same Pokemon. I was almost starting to think it wasn't possible. If you don't know what Wonder Trade is, I don't feel like explaining it. That's a cool looking platform in the sand. I'll go check it out. What could go wrong? I don't know, Lonk. I don't know. 500 hits. You think that's enough? What do we got here? That's to get the piece of heart. You need to hit this guy here like 500 times, and it was pretty ridiculous. 999 and you'll be rewarded with rupees. I was never able to confirm that. I've never heard that anywhere else. Every trainer has a choice to listen to that voice inside. Good old Magikarp. I am the guardian of this. Oh my gosh, why? Allow me to scour your thoughts for your intentions. This is back when I drew like post after post. You can see 801, 822. No, no, please. Not the GGGG, baby, baby, baby. Oh my gosh. One day, Bagon wants to be able to fly. And you can see it kind of has wings. This is one of my least Yad posts of all time, I think. You're only drawing me because I'm easy to draw. That's not true, Swineup. That was definitely true. I wanted to draw something, but didn't want to put in the effort, so I just drew a Swineup. My hero? Why? What? I mean, like I said, I just really wanted to draw a lot back in the day. So, looks like I did. Poor Misty, again and again, she'll have ghastly screams that haunt her dreams. Good old Starbomb. So tell me, King of Red Lions, exactly where are these red lions that consider you their king? Pretty good sleuthing skills there, Andy of the past. Miss Espeon. Why yes, I am a cat despite evolving from a dog. I'm just that awesome. My siblings weren't so fortunate. Is Espeon a cat? I mean, I think it is. Pretty sure all the others are dogs. Aw, poo, I'm a dog. Umbreon might be based off a cat. I legit can't tell. My favorite Pokemon. Hey, thanks, Cookie. Am I missing something? Or are we actually to the point where Rare Candy will have to be renamed in future games due to King, Candy Crush Saga's trademark of the word candy? Glad that post went nowhere. About to take the plunge. Hashtag excited and kinda nervous. And why am I using hashtags? The Savage Labyrinth, alright. Is the sea playing tricks on my mind again, or is that an orange star in the night sky? I never saw anyone talk about this before me posting this, but a bit after this, I saw some people talking about this phenomenon. I've never seen any confirmation about it, but it's just kind of weird. I didn't realize in this version you can give multiple photos a day to the Nintendo. Yeah, back in the GameCube Wind Waker version, you couldn't do that. You had to wait a day before giving another photo to the Nintendo gallery. But in this version, you could give multiple, I think up to 3 to the guy, maybe. Maybe there was no limit. I'm not sure. Windfall at sunset. So much beauty, I almost forget I'm playing a video game. Okay. And then we got some comments, it looks like. Hi, Miiverse suggested I follow. Oh, I remember this. You seem like a pretty nice person. Hey! Just wanted to introduce myself, but I did on an old post, so it wouldn't be a distraction. By the way, Wind Waker's a beautiful game. Yes, it is. Then we're just talking about Wind Waker. Oh, Fire Emblem. Wait. Zelda. Pokemon. What's going on? I think I was trying to get her to get interested in competitive Pokemon, because back when this happened in 2015, I was struggling to find competitive battles. So like anyone I found, I was like, hey, wanna maybe start competitive battle? Yep, here's where it happened. My gosh, why did I do this? I haven't entered tournaments, by the way. Hopefully we can battle sometime, and after that, I don't think she ever talked to me ever again. RIP. Can't say I blame her, though. Someone should wake him up. He's gonna miss that awesome sunrise. I mean, that's his own problem. Oh, hi! Nice Dratini. I have a shiny Bidoof on my copy of White, and I'm really gonna miss him. Looking at you, Pokebank. Then, what do these comments say? I released my shiny Bidoof in Platinum for taking up box. You monster, Shoeses! How could you release a Bidoof? A shiny one, nonetheless. Didn't that say we had 2 comments, but there was only 1? Yeah, Miiverse did that sometimes when people deleted their own comments. What do you mean I'm not intimidating? I'm Staravia. Before I realized the Staraptor family got Rockhead or whatever. Or not Rockhead, Reckless. Yeah, Rockhead wouldn't make sense. I may just be a pothole in the road to you, big guy, but it's gonna be one heck of a deep pothole. Good old TM. Step 1, attract. Step 2, tail it. Step 3, blank. Step 4, win the battle. Seems we have a comment. Wonder what this says. If it wasn't deleted. It was deleted, RIP. I'm too old to see Totoros now. This wasn't like a sudden realization that... No, it was a sudden realization that I was too old. It wasn't like I suddenly became too old. I just had watched Totoro earlier. I think I watched it New Year's, actually, and remembered that that Totoro is something you can only see when you are young, so I posted that in my slew. Oh my gosh, there's when I tried to draw Ninamori for the first time. But, yeah, like I said, I really wanted to draw a lot back then. I just experienced my first critical capture on a Drought Ninetales. Hey! What do we got? My first critical capture was when I caught a shiny Furfrou. Okay. Wait, what? What a critical capture? Then I explain it. So, yeah. Peekaboo. That's a pretty cool post, I will admit. You won't just Wonder Trade me away, will you? After a while, I ended up just deleting all the Weedles, Caterpies, starters, etc. I got from Wonder Trade, because I didn't want them, like, polluting the Wonder Trade system anymore. Unless you learn a special signature move in the later gens. Yes, I will. How can you people be so heartless? Look at how sad that Weedle is. just gonna Wonder Trade my way there. I tried to draw Yusuke from a Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh my gosh, this Probopass monstrosity. I was gonna make a post about Probopass with Sturdy was annoying. Then I ended up drawing one that looks more like Mario. Looks more like neither, honestly. Guess what, guys? I just heard that Mew isn't under the truck near the SSN. What a shame, huh? And what do we got for the comment? Well, I get it. Pokemon Red Blue glitch. It was more or less to showcase the Slowpoke meme. But I think even back in 2014 that meme was stale, so kinda disappointed in myself there, but that's a running theme as you'll see throughout these posts, like this one. Disc Jockey, I request that thee return the item in position in question to its previously allocated engaged position. The Jonathan Ducro version of DJ put it back on. Oh, yikes. What's this? That awkward moment when you realize you taught every Pokemon you trained to be a physical attacker the move Power Up Punch. Back when Power Up Punch was a TM, rip. Me, that awkward moment when you never taught a Pokemon Power Up Punch. It looks like you missed your chance, Amanda. It's no longer a TM. Tell Jirachi your wish. Here's where I was just making a post about Girls' Generation song Genie, but of course no one got it, because no one really knew K-pop back in the day, it seemed. When Genie 4 board, Genie, yeah, just like lyrics word for word, no one gets it. I wish Pokemon Bank would come out, please give me Victini. These people actually thought I was gonna grant their wish or something, I guess. And I wish you'd give me your Jirachi. I didn't even have a Jirachi back then. To go to Japan! I wish to have infinite wishes and to have all 3DSs so I would be the only one with Pokebank and have all Pokemon. There was another post here too. Looks like it got deleted. It was someone that had a really enthusiastic drawing. Maybe it just didn't show up. I hope that's the case. I want this drawing. Man, why are all the good comments gone? So I heard you like Jay Wiss. You know, back in the day. 2014. I never heard of Jay Wiss. It's called Hoppip. Hoppip is actually my favorite Pokemon. Wonder if Jay Rods has heard of Jay Wiss now. Back, what, 3, almost 4 years later? I should leave a comment asking Jay Rods if he's heard of Jay Wiss now. I started to draw slacking, but looking at him made me too lazy to finish. Okay. First attempt at drawing a Raikou. Got some comments. Cool, nice job, nice job. Thanks guys, Raikou's up there in my favorites list. I'd like to try again and do better. That's a nice drawing right there, the nice job. Should have yadded it, but I don't think I knew I could yak comments or something back then. Tee, why are my feet so big? Because you walk on the point of your feet. Boy, hey, but Mew doesn't walk at all. Huh? I don't get it. I always wondered what goes through a trainer's head after I defeat their battle spot team of 3 uber legendaries using just my Snorlax. I do the same with Eviolite Munchlax, it's pretty great. Hey, Eric! He was a pretty well-known commenter in the Pokemon community who used to answer questions anyone had. I have an ongoing theory that Eric became Null, because Null took the same role that Eric used to have back in the day, and Eric kind of disappeared when Null came about, so that's just a theory. A Pokemon theory. Victory. Wait. I don't get it. Remember Pokemon Stadium 2? The only thing I remember about that was that awesome counting minigame. Nope, don't like it. Can't say I blame you, Smeargle. I hatched my first shiny egg in literally 5 eggs. I remember this. I'm paying for it now, though. 133 eggs and no shiny to be seen yet. That egg in question was a Dratini, by the way. Let us feel the pain together. What shiny was it? That's nothing. I've gone through 300 eggs, no shiny. Over 2,000 eggs, my gosh. First egg was a Dratini. It's quite disheartening, yeah. I was more or less along the lines of Oscargo and Skull. The later stages of X and Y. I was trying to get a shiny Hone Edge because I wanted a shiny Doublade. Ducks hacked away with cut. It'll always be ducks to me. This post is wrong. I'd just like to point out that it should say ducks hucked with cut. Want to trade? No, I'd rather battle. Read my profile. Sure. Back in the day when my profile used to say interested in battles and everyone, all the acquaintances would ask to trade. I'm pretty sure the lady in Campfire Town who gives a sweetheart every day just gave me multiple because it's a special day, Valentine's Day. I'm not sure though. I don't remember ever testing that again, but it happened, so I wanted to document it to see if anyone else knew, but it seems no one else commented, so we'll never know. I was finally able to snag the Master Ball prize from the lottery. Hey! Seems the 2 other comments got removed, but it's really more the principle of the matter, as I've been trying to win a Master Ball from the lottery since Ruby. Now with Wonder Trading, it's almost too easy, it's practically pointless. Yeah, more of a principle. I always feel somewhat sad whenever I finish a Zelda game. It was no different today when I finished Wind Waker. Now it's time to begin A Link Between Worlds. Farewell, Wind Waker, until our next meeting. I didn't actually start A Link Between Worlds till like September, so yeah. To the girl who gave me a Suicune via Wonder Trade yesterday, I gave you a nice, but I don't think you saw. Look at my face, I'm giving a wink. Oh, I gave you a nice, alright, girl. Because you immediately disconnected afterward. On the off chance you see this, thank you. Yikes. After receiving a Suicune in Wonder Trade yesterday, I figured I'd pay it forward in this Wonder Trade Wednesday. I just gave away an Uxie. I feel good about myself now. You definitely should there. Cherubi is my favorite Pokemon, said everyone always. Epic Snorlax poem. Oh boy. Here's where I first got actually noticed by the community. I think this is where I got my first follow. Snorlax is awesome. He wins me my matches. Been training 1-up since I had 7 badges. Some say he's a cat, some say he's a bear. Some say that he's fat. As for me, I don't care. Amazing. Yep, Luciana, my first follower, if memory serves. Mr. That's when, I think the day that the music video got revealed. Ayo, GG. A few days ago, I Wonder Trade a Meryl I nicknamed Sorry. Today, a passerby challenged me to a battle. She had an Azumarill named Sorry. Coincidence? That wasn't a passerby. Coincidence? I think not. Acquaintance? Maybe it's being cloned, or likely trade again. I imagined it was a passerby who got my Meryl in a trade, saw the Meryl's OT, and happened to find me, so she challenged me. Of course, someone else could have named it Sorry, hard to tell. No, it was obviously an acquaintance. It wasn't an acquaintance, though. What I think actually happened is that when you keep Wonder Trading, people on your acquaintance list get removed. You can only have 100, so they get replaced. So I was still on her acquaintance list, but she was considered a passerby to me. So that's what this whole discussion is going on about now. Okay, Philip. But yeah, I think that's what actually happened. But back then I didn't know that whole acquaintances getting replaced thing, so that's why I was adamant in my discussion there. Getting really tired of people disconnecting. It's really dampening my spirit. Back when I actually took battling in-game from passerbys seriously. I received 2 Zine guards today via Wonder Trade. The first one was holding a heart scale. The second, named Your Mom, was holding a Master Ball. Can I have one? I'll give you a level 10 female Squirtle with a Blastoise Knight. Come on, Andy. I just started the game and you have 2, please. I'm sorry, but I already Wonder Traded them away after removing the items. Yes, please. What? Oh, I think someone else commented, but again, Miiverse removes comments without even saying it. So someone else commented to that girl saying, I'll give you one. He'll give you one, girl. What's this? I want the kind of thrilling excitement that money can't buy. You have a level 15 scatterbug. How exciting could this possibly be? Shout out to the veteran lady in the battle chateau in X and Y. Oh, I'll show you some thrilling excitement. Calm down there, Melly. I always nickname Pokemon that I intend to Wonder Trade away, mostly with totally random nicknames. Today, as I traded my Squirtle named Kakuna, I received, ironically, an actual Kakuna in return. The only name my Pokemon random stuff, I have a, okay, like, gonna go out and name a Magikarp Shiny, see if I get lucky. Alright, guys. My throat hurts. Sing party community. I think I still have this game, but I never play it, because, it's more of a party game, and I'm not really a partier. You're not supposed to sing through your throat. I mean, how are you supposed to sing, Holly? Practically asleep, I told myself just gotta hatch one more egg before the night. Might as well fill up this box. Fortune shined upon me this evening, for that final egg contained a shiny Teddy Ursa. That shiny Teddy Ursa had horrible IVs though, so it just became my sweet scenting mon. Yesterday in Wonder Trade, I got a shiny Perfect Ivy Froakie. I wasn't really paying attention, and almost released it, which is what I do with all Froakies because they're way too common on Wonder Trade, and it looks like the comment was deleted, so clicking on this was completely pointless. I just got a shiny Perfect Ivy Froakie. Didn't we just... Oh, it's a different post. It's obviously hacked. The funniest part, though, is that it's named Jaria, presumably a misspelling of Jiraiya. That's a Pokemon I've been trying to breed. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm still going on. Now, today, I just got a shiny Graveler Golem. What is even happening? Looking to trade Golem? No, Carson. That Golem is mine. You get out of here. Tomorrow, after work, coming home, hooking up the old Wii, and for the first and final time, participating in some online brawls. Man, that seems like just yesterday when I did that. When the Wii online connectivity like ended. I couldn't get my Wii to connect to the internet though for some reason, so I never actually got those final Smash brawls. So never got to experience Brawl Online, which I'm not too disappointed about because I hear it was pretty bad. Amara, why are you so cute? Need practice drawing Diggersby. I'm so beyond tired of riding along Route 7, hatching eggs or whatever, looking away from the screen for a fraction of an instant, and appearing in the grass, immediately encountering a Pokemon. That is specific as all get out, but... Okay, what's going on here? I hate to bug you all, but if anyone has any X-exclusive... Oh, this is when my cousin Ty wanted some X-exclusive Megastones to use, but he didn't know how to get them, so looks like I was getting them for him. So we are trading... Wait, why are all my comments deleted? Wait, there's one. Why were all my comments deleted? What? I don't get it. But, yeah, we were having a discussion there. I finally got the stuff I needed. Traded them to Ty. Ty never battled again in X and Y, and got the stones anyway in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Good times. Looking for, again, more... Oh, this is when I wanted the Y exclusive things. Okay. So we just had some trades there. Well, I finally got around to playing this 6 days ago, and I just beat it. It was so short and good, the ending left me wanting more. Might give Hero Mode a try next. I never played that game again, for no reason. Like, it was a good game and everything, I just never picked it up again. Don't know why. I lost again. I'm sorry, Serena. when you beat Serena, you know, after post game, she gives this saddened face. She deserves it. She's too easy. Chris, you can't just say she deserves it. It's not nice. It's been a while since my 100% run and my 3-heart run. Now it's time for just a casual playthrough. Let's check this out, by the way. If you look real closely, you can see August 20th, 2011. Like, very shortly after the 3DS came out. If you guys don't know this about me, I was actually a 3DS ambassador. I still have my certificate. Then I played again in 2012 and never played again until this day. Then, I admire your admiration, thank you, M. Drawing Gotenks instead of sleeping. Yeah. There was this person, M, that found me through these Zelda posts I made and ended up commenting on a lot of my posts, but I think she got banned for making too many homophobic posts or something. Was really awkward, but I don't even know what to say. That Mir B theme, though. Okay. Are you ignoring me, or are you really not noticing me? I've been standing here for 5 minutes and you haven't even moved. Shout out to Zolda. Hands up, or face my fearsome karate chop. Right, Gohan? Sorry, Saria. I know I should be rescuing you, but I simply must take a moment to admire the architecture of this place. I mean, it does look pretty nice, especially in the 3D remake. This lady and her pet, tiger, always make me smile. That was the first time I ever noticed it. Then a little bit after this, I saw everyone everywhere talking about it, so... Very beautiful. Wait, where is this place? In Kakariko? You can buy... Okay. I did not know this. I don't even know what I'm talking about there, but trying to land in the well. I think I'm even more pleased with this, landing on the whatever that is above the well. Jump down from the place. The landing in the well might have killed you depending when you jump. Now, you never die from or I mean you can die, but it does a certain amount of hearts. Like, it's not like, let's say, Skyrim, where damage scales the higher up from you fall. In this, you just, you know, take the same amount of damage, I think. One of the most rewarding moments in the game, the big Goron sword. Yeah. I set that as a spoiler, but I guess since it's my own post, it didn't come up as one. Huh. My second favorite dungeon in the game. It is, dare I say, the coolest dungeon, though. Man, I am the pun master. This... oh boy, here we go. I have a lot to say about this. Okay, so I'm in this room in the water temple, and it's always seemed strange to me. I just now figured out the way you're supposed to do it. In the N64 days, I never even knew the orange block was there. I had just jumped onto the platform in a glitchy way like it wasn't supposed to happen that way. When I first played this version 3 years ago, I had a "oh, that makes sense" moment when I realized I couldn't jump up to that platform and noticed the cracks in the wall, even though I always pushed the block towards the platform instead of going to where it's supposed to go, which is a gap on the switch, and I had trouble grabbing onto the block. Oh my gosh. I went in on this comment section. This guy asked where I found the room, and like I said, I went in describing, you know, how to find this place. So then M again commented saying I was like an incredible talker, I think it was, and then I again drew a character from DBZ with the extended nose. Don't know why. Metal. Just a skull with a spear in its eye that I never noticed before the 3DS version, and no comments. I think they were M, and like I said, she got banned, and then all her comments soon after got deleted. Now, not to say that I don't like the skeleton with long, bright red, pinkish hair holding a bell in each hand, but I think I like the bird thing from the N64 version better. The bird thing felt like the only sacred thing in this otherwise dismal dungeon. It's a hood robe. Okay, so we're just talking. But yeah, I do like the bird better there. I don't really care for the spirit, or not spirit, shadow temple in general, so I like that bird. How to creep like Caper Gabler, climb somewhere high and wait. Okay. You alright, ma'am? You've been holding your arm out in front of you like that for an extended period of time. I can't imagine that's comfortable. May as well concede now, Ganondorf, for I now have an unstoppable weapon at my disposal. The ice arrows. Oh yeah. My favorite dungeon in the game. Sadly, every time I step inside, the feeling is bittersweet, as it means the game is almost at an end. And it seems the comment has been removed. Pretty sure it was M also. I didn't think I'd be buying the 3DS version. After dominating with Pikachu in that demo though, that might have won me over. Yeah, it didn't win me over. I still haven't got the 3DS version. Still don't plan to, despite Spazzy's attempts to convince me to do so. Dear Diary, I am admiring a calm before the storm feeling as I admire the full moon over Kakariko. This is because Ganondorf has beckoned me to face him at last. Hyrule deserves better than what it has become. I see that now, in this moment of peace. All moments should be like this. Destiny or not, I'm going to save Hyrule, for it deserves no less. This will likely be my final entry. Yeah. And got some people with some comments there. Alright. Here's where it is. That piano is sure getting annoying. I can't concentrate about my upcoming battle with Ganondorf. Hopefully whoever's playing it in the next room so I can ask them to stop. Ganondorf is playing the piano. Admiring is how you just ruined the whole game for me by spoiling that.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Damn, Admirus the true G. Oh man, here's where I drew Tien. This is the last time I'll be doing one of these before bed. I'll be done in 30 minutes, 2 hours later. Hi Tien, where's Chasu? Hey Little Mac, thanks. Little Mac? Oh, looks like Little Mac turned into Michelle there. Thanks, M. Nero's talking to M, it looks like. Frieza's coming, Cell 2 and Boo 2 warning. Okay, Jason. And this is to go even further beyond. Okay, I can't keep doing that. Oh my G, the most epic scene in DBZ, thank you. No problem, Brandon. She wasn't even my favorite member, so why do I feel this way when Jessica left Girls' Generation? Man. Again, seems like just yesterday. I'm sorry that took so much longer than the others. I haven't had much occasion to practice this one. This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3. I was beginning to think you don't know what DBZ is, M. Here I'm having a conversation with M, but seems most of the comments went away. Apparently I maxed out my money. Guess I could buy those expensive clothes. Not that I'll wear them, as I've grown too accustomed to my green outfit. I actually did change my outfit to a red one. Thought this was Zelda. Post, sorry. Okay. Too bad you can't sell them. I mean, even if you could, like, you have infinite money too, so there's no point in that either. That awkward moment when a passerby randomly challenges you to a multi-battle, but can't get enough people, then you wonder if they'll try to keep asking you, or if you should just go about doing what you were doing beforehand. Well, damn. Thank you, Mr. Ondo, that fish from that video. I remember that. Who could forget? The homework never ends, good old Yu Yu Hakusho ending. Okay. Yu Yu Hakusho is my second favorite anime. Yeah, Bleach too. No, I never got into Bleach. Sorry. Because reasons, Hamtaro, Ham-Hams unite. Shout out to you if you actually had this game too. I had the game, and I think it had a memory thing similar to Gold and Silver, because when I tried to play it years later after I stopped playing it, all my footage got removed, which was unfortunate because I wanted to beat it finally, but it never happened. Hey, Nintendo, if you're watching this, definitely put this game back on the eShop. Thanks. What do we got here? This was my favorite community. Oh, but the Oris community was coming in, so it looks like I was leaving the X and Y community. Farewell, my friend. Oh yeah, this was gonna be the last time I drew something on the 3DS screen because the Wii U screen was just so much better. What's going on here? Oh, hey, no! No! Oh, please get out of here. I don't always die against Master Hand, but when I do, it's from those confounded raising platforms. Yep. You know, it's saying goodbye. Gonna try my first rain team with Mega Swampert soon. One brings the rain, one brings the pain. Aw, yeah. Hydration Gouda is good for a rain team, just for a tip. Oh, thanks. Went to it. I never even talked to Brendan 2.0. I wasn't asking for tips on rain team building though, so. What do we got here? Are you actually going to wear that? Are you actually going to fight wearing that outfit, ma'am? The bloody nose, because of the ZSS booty. Of course, I don't need the power suit to deal with the likes of you. My first screenshot in this community. Now that I finally have an SD card in the Wii U. I'll try to keep that in mind. Again, a lot of these posts aren't gonna make sense because M's comments got deleted. Dear Diary, Samus is not to be taken lightly. Okay. Holy cow. Nice, there's finally a community for this game. I can already foresee the crab battle post that will be made here. Crab battle? An old parody video about Metal Gear Solid 3. Happy Winter's Eve, everyone. If you guys don't know Nox Arcana, they're I don't even know how to describe what genre they are, but that's an album cover. I tried drawing it while listening to the album, so it was a pretty surreal experience. Winter's Eve Brofist, yes. Wait, we are good, huh? I thought Sneasel evolved via trade while holding a Razor Claw, as opposed to leveling up at night with Razor Claw. So now I have a level 100 Sneasel chilling in my box because it can't evolve now. Then someone offered to lower the level, but I declined because I was not about cheating or anything like that. Merry Christmas, Link. I got you this new shield as a gift. Oh, cool. I got you a gift too. It's right behind you, that bomb there. Oh, yeah. I was at my cousin's house when the ball dropped at midnight. We were so caught up in playing Donkey Kong Country Returns, we didn't notice the time. 9 changed to 12:40 in an instant. Definitely a New Year's to remember. Oh, yeah. That was when Luke and I took that picture of the cereal, I believe. What are you doing exactly? Trying to walk while doing a back bend using only one arm. Don't ask why, long story. Okay. Got the coveted platinum flag. I remember when this happened. I was pretty excited. Because it was a difficult accomplishment, but I did it. This community made me want to play the game again, but since it's winter, I decided to hook up the GameCube and play Twin Snakes instead. And I ended up playing this game later in the year, like April. My gosh, look at this! Just why? No, please get out of there. I only have 1200 plus Yaz, and it's already nearly impossible to look at everything I Yad. It takes forever to scroll through everything. I wish this was made easier for users with many Yaz. I realize this is a moot point for those people who Yad everything to get attention, but I legitimately want to go back and see what I Yad, as I did enjoy everything that I've Yad. Back when I only had 1200 Yaz, now I have 13,000, and the struggle is real, but I've been doing it. Show all 36 comments, let's go. And all of M's comments got deleted, so it looks like I'm just talking to myself here. reading this poetry. Oh, yikes. Why me? It's a side effect of being great and powerful. That's because when M's first comment was, "Oh, hello, great and powerful Andy," or something like that. Fellow Pokemon battlers, I'm very sorry for spamming, but if you're interested in joining a multi-battle tournament thing with a prize of 5 shinies, please check my Yaz and Discover Raymond's post. We require more entries. Your help would be greatly appreciated. I remember that. In my Yaz, I actually show that post and everything, so if you're interested in checking that out, check out the later videos in the playlist. Here we got Lonk and Wolf Lonk. This was like the first time one of my posts ever got this many Yaz. I was pretty ecstatic too. Good picture, needs 100% less Wolflink. No it doesn't, Wolflink for life. If you were razor blade into a wall because you didn't like Twilight Princess, hashtag that is some troubling stuff. Oh, you're mad, we're all scared at him, hashtag fake. I'm so disappointed at myself for waiting this long to sign up for Club Nintendo. That was like when Club Nintendo was ending. Flip note, am I right? You're not right there, Plat Wolf. I just wanted the gifts. Salute the sun. Kind of an odd request in the middle of our lesson, but as you wish. This joke has probably been done before. Smash it around. Hey, Luke. The hype is real. Whenever I try to verbally tell someone that I like using Marth and Ike, it always comes out Mark and Ike. Copyright Mike and Ike. You comment. I remember this. Very well, Eddie. Ah, I see. So Eddie found me commenting on another guy, and then he wanted my assistance to get him to be unblocked, but I don't think it went down like that, so rip. Finally gave in and got my first amiibo, Kirby named High. Had some fun with this little guy. That statement was for, oh, M talking again, but got deleted. Any tips on how to get an amiibo to learn to taunt? This is when I was under the impression that anything you did, the amiibo would learn to do. But taunts was excluded because taunting is unsafe, so higher level amiibos stop taunting, but I didn't realize that back in the day. So I was asking everyone constantly like what was happening, because my Mii would never taunt. Yes, I was starting to think this wasn't in the game. Good old Dragon Roost. My favorite in the game. My amiibo me, 23 comments, what? Again, I think just asking about the taunts, because I seriously was thinking it was an issue with Kirby itself, not just a like an amiibo thing in general. Wait, what are we talking about now? Oh, okay. All right. Does anyone have an amiibo they trained to taunt? Please comment, especially if it's a Kirby. Like, I wouldn't drop it. Like, I was convinced that there was a problem. Kobe? Who will strike for... Back when Smash was doing this photo challenge thing, this was my entry. And this guy comes out of nowhere saying ripoff. Right. Oh, now I get it. You have a post from 13 hours ago that also has Alt Link the Imprisoned in it, and insinuated that I ripped you off because of that alone. You are joking, right? Funny thing is, I don't think this guy was joking. This was so much harder than I was expecting it to be. What's this, though? Took about 3 hours. It's up there with the final battle for sure. So relieved. My adrenaline levels are back to normal now. Huh? Complete All-Star Battle Secret on hard difficulty. Apparently that was hard. My favorite final boss battle of all time. Oh yeah, Twilight Princess. Why is it so hard to find a battle? Trade RP Clan giveaway trade FTLF. What do you got here? If you want a battle, there's something called Battle Spot. You don't say. And then Michael challenges me to an RU battle, which I was never good with RU, so I promptly got stomped. And I think that was the end of that. Passerby challenges me to a normal 6v6 battle. Yay! The team has untrained Ubers without items. Their inevitable disconnect. That's how I feel. Except they always rage when I bring one of their legendaries. IKR. Guess you're right. True. Looks like Rachel didn't have much to say. Here we go again. Ran into a battler on Wonder Trade. 6v6 battle. Good old Max. A great battle ensued despite him having Aegislash and Greninja, who were both Uber. That's why I brought that up. This is an intense battle. He disconnects after 25 minutes. Yeah. Oh man. I would, but we're not allowed to share that info on Miiverse. Quincy Fox. Forgetting Zard Wyatt Ancient Power was crucial. I think someone challenged me to a battle and they brought a mono fire team. And I apparently forgot Charizard Y could run Dragon Pulse. And proceeded again to get stomped. Or not Dragon Pulse, Ancient Power. Nice Capra, and can't think of that sage's name. Rauru. Back when I played Pokemon Shuffle. And that makes 4 out of 4 failed attempts in a row to capture this Miltank, each time with over 75% capture rate. Yep. Smogonites, I have a question. On the main OU list, I see Raikou is now included as OU. On Raikou's suggestion said it has some available for UU. Is this because it hasn't updated yet? Because I know Raikou was in UU for the longest time, or are you allowed to use those particular sets in UU? And I got some answers there. I knew the answer, but I only asked because some guy insisted that that it was the other way around. Like, despite Raikou being OU, because it had a UU set suggestion, you were able to use that set in UU. So I just wanted someone else to say that, so that guy would know that that was not true in any way. Updating my profile pic, nothing to see here. Happy April Fool's Day, though. So what do we got on this monstrosity? Got the Sullen, Ninamori Fanboy, YouTube. We got the Pokeball, Dragon Ball, Kirby, Triforce, Snake, and Smash. And then that long-winded comment. That Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem trailer, though, that became Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And someone asked about it, and I responded again with a comment way longer than it needed to be. Not gonna lie, I had strong doubts that this game would ever make it to the Wii U. I had even stronger doubts that there would be a Miiverse community for it. Now that I'm playing it on the Wii U with Miiverse compatibility, the feeling is so surreal. The AVGN video game, by the way. So far I've died 254 times. On normal difficulty. Where did you learn to fly? Oh man. Hey, I'm your opponent for week 2 of GBA. This was not the official GBA, by the way. This was an offshoot. That wasn't even a draft league. It was just kind of a battling league. Yeah, looks like I lost that one too. Heatran is fast asleep, yet his eyes remain open. Okay. Got Hooded Zelda and Ugly Zelda. Man, I cannot draw faces for the life of me. Hooded Zelda was just a tad easier to draw. Looks far better too. Nice Mega Altaria, AAA, where are you at? Oh no, the Anime Club. We do not talk about Anime Club. If you really want to know, check out the playlist, but yeah, I'm not talking about Anime Club. Catch me, no. Oh no. Hashtag catch GG. Anyway, I'm off to watch the music video finally. What did I say before that? Bunch of comments. Okay, I remember this. I was trying to get battles on Miiverse, and I was trying to make them all Smogon. So I went through the trouble of writing down Smogon rules. I don't know what this is. Apparently there was a battle. If only I click return instead of D. Huh? Drake. Apparently there was a battle here. Not bad. Apparently I had a battle there. But here I go through all the formats and list specifically what was allowed and what wasn't. I don't need to show them all. I mean I could. Yeah, I go through like Uber's forbidden moves and stuff. Are leftovers forbidden? No. Oh my god. Look at all that. Like, I was into it. Like, you cannot tell me I wasn't into it, because I clearly was. NU before PU was an official tier. We'll just show this one. Because I copied and pasted, you know, from each tier. So, yeah, I was into it. Virtuous mission. Snake, you can't leave any trace of your presence. No problem, Major. His helmet just lying there. I've been breeding for a shiny double aid for so long that my hone edge grew from level 1 to 99. Still no shiny. And I really wanted that shiny double aid. Evolve it at least. Okay, Night Frost. Would anyone care to partake in a standard OU battle with Lando Incarnate as the fitting drawing, because this was getting suspected and proceeded to get banned, and here Scoot came and beat me down. Nice 05. What did he say about the DE? Oh. I like to think Virizion would be able to know Hornleech if his horns were designed just slightly differently. I mean, it might help, but it does have Leaf Blade, so like, oh gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this monstrosity. I don't know if any of you guys remember the old school Luan Originals logo. Imagine this, but not Nightmare Fuel. And there you go. Luan. Why? Just why? Why did I do it? Mina, mitete kure. This is when the support communities came out. Hey. Win this battle. Become a legend. Breeding for a Magnezone with hidden power fire. A shiny Magnemite was hatched after 50 eggs. Still none with HP fire though. I ended up getting one. Live long and huh? Live long and why did... What? Why was that? I don't get the Star Trek reference, but okay. There's where I drew Nina Mori that actually looked decent. Better than my last attempt, you know it. She is from Vooly Cooly, good old Will. I watched Bobobo and Escryed. Good for you, Will. It must be party time again with the Nightmare Fuel. I tried to draw Tiffany. Oh, speaking of Tiffany! Oh man. Someone named Tiffany actually commented in French. I have no idea what this comment said. But this post, this person right here, it's Tiffany from Girls' Generation. This song, It Must Be Party Time, is lyrics from Girls' Generation Song Party, okay? Just so you know the context. Someone named Tiffany commented. I commented this, but Tiffany's comment came out before mine. So I didn't know Tiffany commented. I just said this. Tiffany said "okie," I'm assuming okay, to presumably to this because she had it. So she probably thinks I was talking to her because I said Tiffany, which is also her name. But then here, I explained the whole thing, but knowing she doesn't understand it because she probably doesn't speak English since she's French, then her final response that just sums up the whole thing. Oh yeah, good times. Oh no, this was when Iwata passed away. This was all I wanted to do that day. Like, I was just really depressed. It wasn't just me too, like the whole community. I add a bunch of them, which will be shown in the later videos of the playlist, if you guys are interested in seeing that. Looking for hidden ability, Amora, and Auroras. I got one. Okay, just a trade post. Hey, sorry for potentially notifying. New Pokemon confirmed, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in July 2015, Cerebi had an article on the main page, and someone drew this. They said this was gonna be a new Pokemon. So like, I was losing it because like I just thought this was ridiculous that this would be a new Pokemon. But yeah, can you give a link? Just go to Cerebi. That's all I told him, and I didn't get admin, so that was pretty cool. My personal Volt League challenge post, details in the comments. Ah, yeah. Shirtless in the tundra. You know how I roll. Yeah, the Volt League was like the first Pokemon League thing I joined. Seriously though, 1,000 comments in 2 days. Majestic. Who's Junkrat? Thanks, Freddy. Sneaker? Oh, Sneasel. When you're ready, this is where we left off. We were trying to recreate a battle, I guess. Here we go. My first post after the update. If you don't know the infamous Miiverse update, it eliminated 1,000 comments on post. You could only have a maximum of 100 now, and you could only post 30 times a day. And they got rid of the activity feed. There might have been more too. But here I was just letting everyone know that I would be leaving for the next 4 days for things unrelated to Miiverse. I was actually going on a camping trip, and I only let people know because I recently got inducted into this Pokemon League, so if anyone wanted to contact me, I would be gone. Link, I hope you win. Yeah, Zelda from Skyward Sword for the support link. I only did this because I wanted to see where in-game stuff would end up, testing out the new Miiverse update and stuff. My first time doing this directly from Smash. Me Link versus level 9 Diddy Kong CPU. This is when you could upload replays directly to YouTube through Miiverse, which was a crazy feature to think about. Then Nintendo proceeded to claim all the videos, so couldn't monetize or whatever. But I never could anyway, so joke's on me. So many Falcon kicks. What happened here? High quality playback. Oh no. Hey bud. Here's where Scoot convinced me to join Twitter. Or was it Reddit? No, it was Twitter. Yeah, I joined Twitter. And never looked back. Twitter is pretty amazing. Here's where I drew all the ice Pokemon. I was into it, let me tell you. Getting into that Pokemon League as an Ice Elite, I was, like I said, I was into it. He commented that my Glalie wasn't round enough. As you can see, it's got a little like thing by Mamoswine's tusk right there. So when I updated it and colored it, I changed that a little. As you can see here, it's still present, but it's not as pronounced as it was before. Because, I mean, Glalie is not full ball like that. It is a little misshapen. So, yep. Drew that. Ice types for the win. Yep. Okay. So, here. My first logo for the St. Louis Carbing. So, if you don't know, this is my draft format team name. The St. Louis Carbinks. This was my logo. I originally drew it myself, and this was the logo I came up with. Fortunately, someone else kindly made me an official-looking one that didn't look, hand-drawn like this. I still like the way this one looks, but I prefer the way my other one looks much better. Who's this? Oh, KD. So yeah, some stuff happened there, but this was the first time I like the original St. Louis Carvings logo. What's this? Another YouTube video. He constantly threw out unsafe moves and got rewarded for it. 4 hits and my link was gone. 4. Pretty commendable. I think this is where Ryan first found me. This Rye, as he's known by right there. What did he do at 121? Apparently spot dodging. And then we're just talking about some Smash stuff. And then here I drew TN again. What'd I say here? A little over a year ago, I first posted this pic. It was the first Art Academy drawing I made. Is the first Art Academy post I made, as well as the first Art Academy drawing I made. I think I've improved. Thus added a background, not touching any other details before deleting it, because Art Academy has a limit of 12 drawings it will allow you to save, which is preposterous in itself, but you gotta make do with what you got, so ended up deleting this one. So long, Tension, huh? And then here, I drew my PBF. That was the name of the draft league I joined as coach of the St. Louis Carvings. This was the first team I drafted. PBF Season 1 was a little wild because Gothitelle, Shadow Tag Gothitelle was allowed, Protean Greninja was allowed. As you can see, I also drafted Mega Manectric, Blissey, Latios, just a whole slew of threats, and then eventually colored it right here, which looks, you know, I like the way this looks, especially Manectric. I don't really like Granbull's color, but that was like the next. I wanted it darker than the color pink of Blissey, but like there was no in between. There was either that dark purple or that light pink Blissey, so went with the purple. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But yeah, what else we got for comments? Wow, that's amazing, thanks. There's Kev asking about capture card. No, Kev, I still don't have a capture card. Here, looking for hidden ability or Rockhead Tyrantrum. Why did I want that? I'm not sure. So, this was when Noel, if you're not familiar, I mentioned it a few posts back. There was a tournament, how'd they word it? I forget how they word it, but I said there was a tournament in my Yaz, a multi-battle tournament, and Noel was my partner for that multi-battle tournament. But we didn't really communicate after that until this, at which point she offered me what I was looking for. I still don't know why I was looking for this stuff, but she gave me some of that, so I felt like I owed her something after this, which is going to come into play a little later. Thoughts of my Apex vs. Dragma match against Chibi. Here we go. In the comments, because reasons. I go in on this description. Like, more so than I did in my narration, I think. There's no way I'm reading all this out loud, but if you stop and like pause and read all this, it's actually pretty hilarious. Chibi deserved the win entirely. I'm grateful I could have such a fun match. My voice didn't sound so bad I'd narrate the video right now, but it looks like it'll be a few days before it gets uploaded. Speaking of my voice, think I'm getting a cold right now. I hopefully don't sound like it. Sajid saying I'm good at predicting. And yeah, Ironhead Dragonite wasn't a thing back then. It's still not a thing now, so... Was this crying? But yeah, like, I guess he had an Ironhead Dragonite to take on my Clef. But again, like, I had no way of predicting something like that, because it simply wasn't a thing. Currently undefeated, Battle Me. I then went on to defeat that... Let's go back. Because I went on to defeat this Netero guy, and then after defeating him, I got contacted by a whole bunch of other people. It was just a funny experience. Like, come on my post demanding a challenge, saying you're undefeated, I defeat you, and then, like, I had never heard of any of these people. Then all of a sudden, Like, I got clout, you know, it's just kind of random. What's this? Another OU tournament in my Yaz, held by Scoot. I don't remember this one. Yeah, oh, here it was. Did you beat Nuke in the battle? Yeah, I did defeat Nuke and Netero. Something about tournament or joining Dragma, maybe? I don't know what happened there. Haven't posted one of these in ages. Oh, just a battle. Me versus my level 50 Link amiibo. Looking for hidden ability Quillfish. 68 comments. What on earth could we be talking about here? Andrew offering to help. Damien offering to help. Want to battle sometime? Okay. Talking about the battle now, I see. Andrew wants to battle. Watch Shofu. Now we're talking about Shofu, okay. So, yeah, I eventually got the Quillfish, by the way. I'm sure you're curious. Today is the 2-year anniversary of the day I started Miiverse on this community. Shout out to Zed for not only giving me the idea to do this, but also making me curious enough to check the date I started, which happened to be 2 days after he did. So, to finish mimicking this post, thanks for 92 followers and some unknown amount of Yaz. Good for you. Thanks, Matthias. 2 years ago today, I began my playthrough of this version of the game. Now I plan to honor that tradition by starting this unforgettable journey once again. I can hardly contain the feels. Man, if I were to wait like almost 2 months, not about a month and a half, I could do another 2-year anniversary of my Wind Waker journey, but with Miiverse compatibility coming to an end, a lot of my excitement for Wind Waker HD kind of fades, and so begins my journey to find the bottles. My sister. Yeah, sister, definitely. Low-key the most annoying enemy in the game. Keith's got nothing on this guy. That one, I forget the name of that enemy, but sitting on a platform like extremely small, and you gotta jump to it. Yeah, that. Get out of here. I just fought this guy's friend standing right in front of him, and he couldn't be more chill. Man, that's heartless. What do we got here? A wise guy, eh? Just seeing this guy's face, I had to make him say something smug like that. Just thought I'd document this. I'm at this spot in the Forbidden Woods where you chop down this flower and have to navigate it through the water. The vines were cut and it fell slightly, but it didn't fall all the way down to the water, so now it's in a position where it can't be interacted with anymore, requiring a respawning of the room. I think that I was just pointing out that I actually had to reset the game because this flower, it should have fallen all the way down into the water, but it didn't, so I was like stuck. So I just saved the game and reset. That second heart container chilling with my car. I drew this 1 year ago today, similar to my TN situation probably. Yeah, I decided I would post it again before deleting it, because again, it can only hold 12 pictures on Art Academy, so I had to delete this one. It does look pretty cool, admittedly, but when I compared it to side by side with the original album art, it's kind of sketchy, no pun intended. 'Twas a dark and stormy night, and yet it felt quite calm on Windfall for a change. That's after you do I actually don't remember the exact events of Wind Waker when that happens, but it's a cool event that happens on Windfall Island. It's just a dark and stormy night eternally until you progress with the plot. So yeah, bruh, there I tried to draw the this thing, but didn't do so well. So yeah, I guess you could say it's pretty clogged in there, huh? If you can't tell, this is a log that they're inside. I thought it was pretty punny there. We all have that one friend. The a moblin trying to photobomb Link. Oh, you again, eh, wise guy? To what do I owe this honor? Seems you got 10 comments on here. Oh, Noelle. I didn't know Noelle played Zelda games, but it looks like she did. Eric. Damien has a new base up. Okay. Here's my garage. Just bought this new vase. But you know what I like more than pottery? Knowledge. Can I, like, get some help, man? This man always looked high to me, so I gave him some dialogue like this. Never noticed this before. How these rocks resemble chews. I certainly never knew there was a blue chew on here until it was too late. Yeah, there was a hidden blue chew on this rock, which I would have never noticed had I not cut all the grass and noticed the chews. Popperin Island. New base is up, thanks, Ice. Competitive battling post. This was my quote-unquote favorite post for the longest time. I eventually changed it to, well, some posts you'll see later. Just now realized, okay. Thanks, Sajid. And here's where Jay first acknowledged me and started talking trash. So I promptly ran him out of my my post, it looks like. But he got deleted, like, permabanned. That's why his comment was removed. Like, he didn't remove his own comment. I didn't delete it. He just got permabanned, so we can never see what he said. It's probably some garbage anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And looks like we are having some battles. Otaku, One Punch Man. No. K-pop. Daniel wants to battle Smogon, I guess. I'll be back. Next opponent. I remember this battle, fighting Lewis. Good battle. Why did Heatwave miss? He had Heatwave Charizard, which I didn't agree with. Ice Beam on Tyranitar was my lure. Thank for those battles I'm about to amend. Oh. Yeah, Heatwave is an optimal lure, no problem. Then just some talking. No Monster Hunter. Teach me how to draw a straight line. Spazzy 2017 or 2016. And this guy who left some edgy comments on one of AAA's posts a while back, so apparently he thought I was serious when I said one day I hope I'm as edgy as you, but I was clearly being ironic. And then the rest of these are just battles, assumingly. I'll battle you. Moon, but I'm Nobi. Not interested. Andy, are you ready? Ready for what, Donovan? What are we talking about? This guy trying to attack me is legit stuck under a table. I think I'm just gonna leave him. Yeah, he was like, he couldn't move forward or back, so he was just stuck in that running animation. He was kind of funny. I'm about to take the plunge. Hashtag excited. Hashtag kinda nervous. Hashtag why am I using this same joke I made 2 years ago? I think this was 2 years ago to the date. If you remember this post I made earlier, just change the hashtag. And Seifer comes in, ask what happens in there. It's a phenomenal game. And then about 9 months later, I saw Seifer talking about Wind Waker, so yeah, had to comment again. And then here, I finally got all the pictographs for the Nintendo Gallery, which I was happy about, thanks to everyone who gave away, who passed on rare photographs, and then Spapkles. Oh, she was, I met her with Noelle. We were in this, like, breeding group. So it looks like we're just talking here about Pokemon, basically. Yeah, I was hoping for Megas, which he never got. Yeah, we were speculating about Sun and Moon. I don't think anything we thought might happen actually happened. Opponents DCing. Oh yeah, running problem. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay. I was shocked when I realized it was the 30th anniversary. Mostly because it doesn't seem like it's been 5 years since 2011. Yeah, I remember posting that. This doesn't seem like it was over a year ago. I was 10. Okay, Skyward Sword's very good. Explaining the time difference to Ben there. Me too, time seems to pass so quickly these days. You're telling me, Seifer. Just ordered Twilight Princess HD. Oh yeah. It's gonna take a few days to get here. I'll do a 3-heart run of Ocarina of Time. Okay. Then Ryan with his wild ideas. No thanks. I have a better idea. Sorry, me. I can't abide by your ideas. Another 3-heart run complete. Only had 1 death. Those confounded Stalfos in the Forest Temple. Now to move on to Twilight Princess. Shadow, you asked for me? Oh yeah, Spazzy was causing a lot of problems with this guy Shadow. I don't know what they were about, but I tried to defuse the situation and it seemed to work. So, and then Lowly. Long story short, you can see this actually happen if you watch my Yaz. But she had this post up. I commented on it in a joking way. She took my joke seriously, then blocked me. So I put up a post saying, I can't believe I got blocked for a misunderstanding. And she saw it and contacted me here. And then the interesting thing is after we discussed this, she said this, so now you know who I am. Which leads me to believe this Lowly, this well-known giveawayer, if that's even a word, is the same person as this Shadow character. I never brought that up to anyone, but if you're watching this, now you may know this secret, potentially. If that's even what she's implying, I don't actually know. So, yeah. And then Spazzy and some other friends were... after I made that post, we made amends, and then Spazzy didn't realize we made amends, so he was kind of hassling her a little bit, but we sorted it out. We'll be looking for competitive battles. Oh yeah, specifically Smogon Maul wants to fight. So did Jay, but I don't think either of them fought. So I fought Ice. Looks like I defeated Ice. And then I never battled Heart Soul. So, that happened. Here's where I started drawing again. So it was Swampert, because, I like my Swampert. I don't know what this is. Why didn't I add that? Should have yeah, Ryan, you gotta get out. Okay. There I drew Mega Metacham. And if memory serves, I believe the one and only Zed actually yabbed this. Yep, he did. Right, third from the left, bottom left. Wanted to play Twilight Princess enough tonight, but I just drew Mega Metacham. Feel accomplished that Zed yabbed one of my posts. And looks like Samir was here. Good old bars, it's time. Nice Jirachi, alright. Show all comments, including that first comment. Jirachi giveaway. Oh yeah, they were giving away Jirachi. Because 2016 was like the 20th year anniversary, so they were giving away all the mythic Pokemon. And including Jirachi, which was about to happen. And it looks like Samir bopped me with Specs Rotom, so yeah, that's something that actually happened. Looking for battles. Why'd I do this? Just talking with Samir, it looks like. Battling post. When was this made? April 8th. I battle you. Do you play Smogon? I want to battle. Do you play by Smogon? Yeah. And then he proceeds to DC. And then Zavos confirmed my suspicion that it was a DC. Then I don't know what happened here. You know where to find me. I don't even know who that was. St. Louis Carbinks, let's go. PBF Season 3 is almost here. Oh yeah. Season 3 was where I took a hard hit. Season 1 and 2 I made playoffs. Season 3 was the first time I didn't make playoffs. Looks like Avian got deleted by admin there. 3-game win streak, and I don't plan on stopping there. Fortunately, I did stop soon after that, and like I said, didn't make playoffs for the first time in PBF history. I'm afraid you're mistaken. The only thing lost is my sanity for willingly going through this cave a second time. 6-5-21 Ordnut, who I remember commenting on one of my earlier posts. I'm going to try a third time just to see if I can keep 2 bottles of tears. I don't think that actually works, but I could be wrong. Happy birthday, Dragma. Dragma's birthday was on the April 20th. I know because it's one day before my birthday. Best room in the game. Twilight Princess, the room with all the chests. Someone asked me where it was. I went into detail where to find it. Then asked me to help him on his own post, which I did, and that was that. Only 6 months until Sun and Moon. This is a lot. There's a lot of comments and a lot of stuff to talk about. Ryan? Oh my gosh. Hey Ryan. Did I see PD win all? That was when I was under the impression that Rowlett was gonna change into grass ground because of his video. Unknown pseudo. So are we just theory modding here and stuff? What's up, Andy? How are the Carbinks doing? 2 weeks in and already 0-2? Wait. What was the 3-game win streak? Maybe that happened after this? That might have been what happened. I bet that was what happened. Sorry if I sound conceited. Okay. Don't know why you would think you sound conceited, but, no problem. Grass whistle cactor and wait, no. This is where I defeated Gavin for like the first time, so after that he kinda thought highly of me, I guess is the way to word it. He wasn't expecting me to defeat him, and when I did, I gained his respect, I guess. So that was cool. That feeling when he finished breeding, EV training, and leveling up a new Pokemon. I feel so accomplished. I can't wait to test this new Pokemon. Then find out that one of the moves he wanted it to know is only learned through breeding. Example, Recover Sableye, Double Edge Staraptor, Icicle Crash, Weavile, and Mamoswine. Like things I didn't even check because they just seem like things they should learn via level up, but they just inexplicably don't. A Belly Drum Ozu. Okay. More Gavin stuff. Alright.